Welcome back, Solidified. We got a special day, a special little agenda today, right? Is that what I called last time, B?
Yes,
agenda.
I like that. Agenda. I like that. Special agenda.
I know the layout look a little funny in here, right? It look a little different. It's not 3 people in here.
Just a look of it.
We got this guy in the back. He just want to be taller than everybody.
Just a look of it. Look of it.
Oh, you from Jamaica now?
Yeah.
Yeah? I thought you was okay, but equal. Anyways,
Period.
We got a special guest on the show. You know, we normally do our little funny little intros and all that good stuff, but you know, it's your boy King Shiz.
I'm always great.
Lola B.
Some days she want to be up here, and other days she want to.
I'm trying to be cool. That was whack. It was dry.
Yeah, that was the first guest. I need you to be
okay, it's your girl. Oh my gosh, it's your girl Lola B.
Thank you.
Okay.
LBZ. Look, I gotta hype her up. Lola B.
Is he?
The queen. T with the T.
Nah.
I keep messing
Lola
with
B.
it up. I can never get your segment right.
Lola B.
Alright, my tongue a little tired.
T with Lola B.
But it ain't about us today, Solidified fam. It's about this man sitting right over here. You know, our good brother.
Boy, Brandon Knox, 1/2 of dopamine, 113.
Ooh, this shit just rolled off so
It did.
smooth, man.
Period.
Hyping him up, man.
Appreciate it.
We appreciate you for being here.
Thank y'all for having me. Thank you.
No doubt, man. Yeah, like you said, you know, 1/2 of dopamine. So today he's gonna kick it with us on the couch, and go over a couple of topics that we have. You know, he's even gonna stick around for Tea with Lola B. Let me make sure I say it right today.
Tea with Lola B.
Oh my God, it's her segment, ain't my segment. But anyway, you know, just kind of tell us a little bit about yourself, B. Knox.
I'm here from New Orleans, Louisiana. Been out in Atlanta since Katrina. Been doing music since 2009, 2010, somewhere around that time. Started out as a solo act. Eventually got my producer to go ahead and start rapping with me. So we've been doing that for a little while. Right now, I'm just now venturing into my own solo thing again. So,
okay.
Yeah. So we're working on 3 projects right now. Got 2 with him with Dopamine projects. Not titled yet. Got my own project coming out top of the year. So we working.
Okay.
What kind of music?
Rap, R&B, it's a little bit of everything. Got a little bounce in there for you. Got a little.
Oh, B. Knox gonna be singing?
I got a little bit.
Oh, okay.
We have one project that's geared to just 90s R&B. Well, we sampled 90s R&B. Yeah, so.
Yeah.
I'm the all up in there. That's it.
It's more so for the ladies.
Yeah. Shout out to
Look,
us. Team Us. Shout out to us.
It's most for the ladies.
Yeah.
Shout out to us. Team Us. I like that. I'm excited.
Okay. So, you know, I kind of like to throw a doozy at you. So, like, when did you first know that you wanted to do music?
So I grew up writing poetry.
Okay.
Literally the first song I ever recorded was the Run This Town beat.
Okay.
And it literally was me listening to it and saying like dog, like these is like the only niggas out here that's making good music. Everybody else at the time was like trash. That's when like Nas came out with the Hip Hop Is Dead, all that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can't vouch for that, but and that's what it was for me, you know what I'm saying? So it was experimenting at first, and then once I got better and better, it just stuck. That's all.
I got you. Yeah, and you know, we did a segment a while back. You know, we said, you know, when did you like fall in love with music and things of that nature? So, like, can you tell us like what made you love music? Like, was it a certain song?
Bounce music. Yeah.
Okay.
Just bounce music. Like growing up hearing bounce music, listening to bounce music. And it's not even so much that they twerk, and it's nothing about that. It's just the feeling and the vibe you get off bounce music. A lot of people don't know Juvenile thought it was a bounce song.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? All them, yeah, the whole song was bounce at first.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
that's why they sleep on Wayne a little bit, man.
Facts.
Back to sleeping on Wayne. Anyway, sleeping on Wayne, man.
And it's
you gotta tell this guy.
it's not a coincidence either that bounce music is just now getting its just due. You know what I'm saying? It's well overdue.
Yeah, you know, just being some dude from up top, you know, and hearing different types of styles of music and stuff. I was always just into that grimy hip hop. So it's funny that, you know, you guys are talking about like Benny the Butcher and you know Westside Gunn and the rest of the crew. How they're starting to emerge again with another sound that still has that New York feel to it. I was just always into that. Jada, Fab, we were just kind of joking about who's better, et cetera, et cetera. I was always into that type of music, 50, the Nas, the J, the Big, those guys. So I never listened until I came down here. Until I came to the A, it was like, all right, my mind just opened up. And I was in that Laffy Taffy era, D4L. I came down, fell in love with, Tip, the style, the way that he raps, and all I heard was Ludacris and Outkast when I first came down into the South. So that was all I knew. That was my representation, and then I heard a couple more people, so Pastor Troy, some of the hardcore hip hop people that you're like, oh,
same for me,
okay. What?
No.
Throwing a little plug there. Harlem/ATL over there. But yeah, so some of the tracks that I heard, I know recently, we were talking about, are we okay? Are we green lighted to, talk about some of the music that we heard? Okay, cool. I like the track All In. I think that was really, I felt the vibes to it. I felt like, it was something that I connect with.
We went for the West Coast vibes on that.
Okay. Oh, look at that. That was for you.
Yeah, you know what? That one kind of reminded me of like a little Bay Area, like.
That's what we went for.
Yeah, I like the All In.
I'm glad that came across.
Yeah, right when I heard it, I was like, okay, I was ready for like some 40, some Bay Area slaps on it.
And that's important, right? Being able to have a variety of music, even when you're from a certain area.
Yes. So one of the things that we pride ourselves on is being able to do other sounds, but as us. You know what I'm saying? So like even if you look back to our very first project that we did, it was all other people's like beats and stuff like that. But if you hear the songs now, you would think that they were our songs.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So that's how we kick it.
I feel like a lot of artists do that, right? Like Jack Beats in the beginning, just to kind of like, I love that production that was on that song, but I'm gonna throw my own bars on and my own spin. So yeah, but then when you can do it well, I feel like the first person that I saw who really like perfected that was 50 Cent.
Mm.
I feel like G-Unit was killing that, like remixing tracks on the mixtapes.
I don't know who the first
full songs, like change your
they
song.
They had reached us down south for real.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So for us, it would be like Wayne when he had all the Squad Up mixtapes.
Squad Up,
Yeah.
Prefix,
Yeah.
Suffix,
Come on, man.
There you go.
And they don't know about Let the Kid, right?
Oh, what?
Let the Kid.
Who?
See?
Yeah.
Kid, he sounded cute.
You said Kid. Oh, no, Kid chocolate, right?
Yeah.
Knox guy. Yeah, I remember Kid. Kid got bars. Like, he came on later with G-Unit, and I heard a couple tracks from him, and I was like, 50's trying to push this guy, and then, he can spit. So, I like Kid. I didn't get a project from him, though. I don't remember seeing that.
He gone, so he left you.
We got some stuff out there.
Okay.
A lot of my favorite stuff not even on iTunes, though, so.
Okay.
He the truth, though. He got bars.
Okay.
Currency.
Yeah, so we got B Knox in here, it's just telling us a little bit about himself and the thing. So, all right, we'll throw this on you, man. Top five rappers. You started to talk about it a little bit, or maybe some artists that inspired you. We'll do it like that. I don't want to put you too much pressure on you.
All right, so my top five that inspired me, and definitely my writing style, my music style. Joe Budden, Jay-Z, Wayne, Fab, and Lupe.
Okay.
It's a nice collection.
If I had to throw another one in there, I would have to say J. Cole. I get a lot of J. Cole comparisons right now, but
that's his man.
that's my man too.
That's his number one guy.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah.
Oh.
The chips back again. Okay. Yeah, those are the people that have inspired you. And why do you feel that way? Like, is there one in particular that you can kind of expound upon on why or how they inspired you?
So if you look at Jay-Z, to me, he brought like the real swag to the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I hate to use the word swag, but like he brought
That boss
he bought that. You know what I'm saying? Lupe, when he came with the kick push, he brought the you can be different but still be nice. You know what I'm saying?
100% agree.
With Joe Budden, for me, because I'm a Gemini, a lot of ups, a lot of downs, is the introspective shit that he comes with. You know what I'm saying?
Emo rap.
The emo rap. You know what I'm saying? But it's not emo on a Drake tip.
Right.
It's on a whole nother tip. You feel me?
100%.
Lil Wayne, we ain't gotta talk about that. Because it's Wayne. Yeah. I mean, Cole, to me, he's like the best storyteller ever.
Really?
Man,
Cole?
Wait, hold
Talk to me.
I knew.
I mean, we got Scarface.
We got Biggie Smalls. Yeah,
I knew.
like
Biggie don't got his catalog is we can't really.
I put you on the Biggie, like you don't have enough for me, but Nas, Scarface.
But Nas ain't got the bars that Cole got mixed in with the story.
Wildin', bro.
I'm sorry.
I can't believe I let Nas
When I say
down.
bars, I'm not just talking about like just general lyricism. I'm talking about like everything. You got punchlines, the cadence, the timing of it all.
I think he's more
The wordplay.
Eyes watering up.
He does more. He does more of like the singing, like crooning type stuff. Like he touches more bases maybe than Nas, but come on, man, telling stories like that.
Yeah, nah, but I'm saying no. But I'm saying including everything. I've never heard a song where Nas just went bar for bar for bar for bar for bar for bar. I can point to a couple from J. Cole.
Dang. I mean, I feel like that's just like every record now. It's just bars. Still matters.
Bars. I'm talking about bars. I'm talking about I'm talking about like we can take that verse and go sit it on a battle rap stage and it'll stand out. You know what I'm saying? Where it's punchline every other line. Nas ain't got that.
I mean, I'm not even gonna say Nas ain't got that because I feel like Nas birthed J. Cole and all these.
And we can say that. We can say that. You know what I'm saying? The same way.
I feel like I let Nas down.
I love this.
That was cute.
Wait, so you saying J. Cole better than Nas?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, I am.
Whoa.
Hot take, baby. Solidified.
So one of the things we have against Nas
fly, man.
He don't even, his discography not even close.
Who's?
J. Cole's. J. Cole, he makes great music, but like classic music.
Wait, hold on.
I'm
First,
gonna have to defend my man because
Part
gotta go.
Part of the issue with Nas is what? Has always been what? His beat selection.
Same
right?
issue J. Cole got.
What,
They
beat
got the same
selection?
issue.
Beat selection?
Same issue, man.
No.
Him and Big Crit, they all got the same issue. Because in the beginning, J. Cole he used to make all his beats, right? All his shit kind of sounded similar. Not that he wasn't saying nothing, but it was like you kind of heard one J. Cole song, you just felt like you heard them all.
I'm not even talking about the similarities.
But
We can point out any artist and point out similarities. I'm talking about.
I love Cole, but like I wanted him to.
No, I'm talking about for Nas as far as his beats. Nas used to have some horrible beats.
Nah, I Am is the only album that got horrible beats.
Nah,
That's that DJ Vlad. That's that Vlad TV stuff right there, man.
I hate that.
That's that Vlad.
Nas got some horrible beats.
Give me
horrible
examples. Besides I Am.
I don't even know what I am. I can't even name these like list these. So the Lost Tapes, the first Lost Tapes. That was
great.
No.
It's classic.
No.
There was good tracks on there.
No.
That
Lost
was a
Tapes
good one. That was better
classic.
than this one. Lola things, Lost Tapes too.
Yo, Lost Tapes was a classic. It was. I mean, man, I'm gonna tear the mic up. Okay. So, Illmatic.
What was the end album?
Wait.
Untitled? Yeah.
A beautiful album.
No.
What?
I don't think it's up there. I don't think nothing.
No, you talk about Nas's end of his career. Let's talk about Illmatic. First album was a classic. It was written as a classic. It was written as a classic, man.
And what came after it was written?
It was written as I Am. I didn't like I Am.
Alright.
That's to me. That's
And
what
that
was.
was.
After that was Lost Tapes.
Hey,
Lost Tapes is beautiful, man. Lost Tapes is a beautiful album. We
I
got Godson. Godson is a dope album.
Yeah, Godson's amazing.
Godson's a classic.
Mastermind.
Stillmatic
coming before
Stillmatic is not a classic.
He's killing. I don't mess with Nas like that.
See, okay, that's what that is. Man. That's what that is. We can, you just don't, like.
And maybe it's the, I don't know. To me, he's not on J. Cole level. Like, and maybe J. Cole did come from him. You know what I'm saying? But he's not.
He's not J. Cole level. I like my favorite J. Cole album. What's your favorite J. Cole album?
Forest Hills.
Forest Hills. I like Forest Hills. To me, my favorite Cole album that I can listen to all the way through is the last one.
Oh,
KOD?
I love KOD.
Nah, bro.
For me,
nah.
like I like Cole, but he's never really given me an album that I
told
can sit
you,
through
man.
all the time.
The avid J. Cole fan would tell you
I like
that
the
KOD
mixtapes.
wasn't really. Yeah.
I like the mixtapes.
I'm more of a like if you have to go LPs. Like I told you, I said I don't have my favorite Cole project has to be a combination of two albums, and it would be Sideline Story and Born Sinner for me. Now,
Why is that 2 albums?
2014 Drive was probably his best project, like from beginning to end, like how it flows and the things that it's telling you in the story of like it just flows. That's his best project overall. But my favorite is Cold World, Sideline Story, and then Born Sinner, and it's because the 10 or 11 songs that I would take off of each one.
Is Born Sinner better than any Nas album?
Damn, Because Born Sinner was like my favorite for a while.
Did any Nas album?
I think it's better than I Am.
Is it better than Nas'
It's better than
top
I
five
Am.
albums?
It's better than Untitled. It's better than
I
a
just
couple.
say any album like Nas ain't got that many classics now.
Whoa. All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it again. It was written as a classic. Illmatic is a
Big
classic.
Knox, one half of dopamine in the building.
Lost Tapes.
Period.
Lost Tapes.
First guest on Solidified.
Lost Tapes is comparable to any of these J. Cole albums.
All right, so if all these things are classics, then
Stop that.
why is
Stop that. Now you're trying to come at my man's life. Lost Tapes.
Now, Lost Tapes is good.
They're
It's really
throwaway tracks, right?
No.
So don't say
Those
that they're
issues
better
with-
and they can stand tall next to any of J. Cole's albums.
They're
Come
not
on,
going
man.
to tracks though. But they all great tracks. Purple.
They're good songs
Drunk
that
on
they make
Myself.
private. Yeah, don't try. You tried to throw my track against me. Drunk on myself,
Drunk on
Blazer
Myself,
50. I
Blazer
like
50.
them songs.
Come on, all
Papa
that
was
shit
a
is
player.
great.
I'm with you. I
Papa.
got you.
Lost Tapes is one of my favorite Nas albums. And it's like Lost Tapes 2, it don't really match up to me like Lost Tapes, but no skips over here. She said no skips.
She said
But-
Lost Tapes 2. The newest
I ain't tried that one yet. I haven't tried
Yeah,
that.
that's
Now what's one gonna be? What's the last thing you had before this one?
Life is good.
Life.
That was good.
Life.
That was
Life is
good.
good.
That was
Okay.
good album. That was good.
It was cool. It had some joints on that I love and then some okay. It was an okay record.
Bye,
But
bye,
maybe-
baby.
Maybe it's old
Maybe
Nas.
just- I'm
I'm
just
talking
not-
about like Nas and
My brothers and daughters.
Maybe it's
I
a
call this-
disconnect from where I'm from, and I don't know. It's a disconnect.
I mean, I love where you from. I
I
love
love that
niggas from where
everybody
you from.
loves my
Like, I love Lil Wayne.
Disconnect.
We already had to do
It's
Lil
true.
Wayne guys.
Yeah, but I don't see what you see in Nas, like his whole catalog like that.
Isn't Nas like J.
That is
Cole's
a
favorite rapper?
hot take. That man, I don't see what
I
you
think
see.
it's- I think Nas Cole's
It
favorite
ain't
rapper.
like his favorite rapper, but you know what I'm saying?
We're gonna talk. I'm gonna have to see some albums. Man.
Because they're going to go forever.
Yeah, we would.
We already
Hey,
And to keep it real, AZ
To
better
your corners.
Whoa.
Say that again.
than keep it real. AZ better than a lot of niggas.
But I give you that. I give you that. I give you
Yeah,
that.
AZ's
I give
AZ
you
and Nas is like
I give you that.
they kind of up there.
I give you that. Now that Firm album,
Firm, yeah.
Boom, boom. You remember that one?
Dr. Dre and Nas.
I give you that. I give you that.
And it was really got some firm type beats on
All
it from
this
Dre.
love.
Yeah, and he sampled it. Man. That's good.
Yeah.
Proverbs.
Yeah, we wasn't talking about this Nas stuff. Man.
I think the biggest issue for me with Nas is once I see Nas, I always think Jay-Z and just like, yeah, you just not, you don't, he never.
But you said he won the battle.
No.
I thought you said he won the battle.
I say he whipped Jay-Z ass as far as the dissing and all that.
So he won the battle?
No, hell
You
no.
see how you whoop his ass?
Hell no. Listen, name one Nas album better than the Blueprint.
It was written, Illmatic, Stillmatic.
All right, let's go, y'all. Next
To your corners.
Reasonable Doubt.
To your
Reasonable
corners.
Doubt. You see the Black
Ding,
Album? Reasonable Doubt, Black Album.
You like the Black album like that?
ding, ding.
The Black Album is a classic.
Black Album's a classic.
Compared to the Blueprint?
Blueprint's a classic too.
You know, it's funny because
Reasonable Doubt's a
my
classic.
favorite Hope album is Blueprint 2. And it's not one of the favorite ones, like the curse.
It's got bangers, though.
I love the curse side. The
No,
gift and
yeah.
the curse. Gift's fine, but the curse part is fire. Like,
It's got
Meet the
bangers.
Parents is my favorite Jay-Z song of all time. It's probably my connect because of the story that he's telling. It's my
Man,
story.
we gotta talk off camera.
Yeah. I like Blueprint too though.
To your.
Jay-Z got a lot. Jay-Z and Nas.
Alright, look.
Wait.
Dang, man.
Break them up, Lil. Break them up.
Like, ding,
I got
ding.
every Nas album. I got
Ding,
Queensbridge
ding.
Finest.
Disrespectful,
I
y'all.
got
This be
Ding,
part of
ding,
why
ding,
we be fighting.
Now, you
He's
know who I do fuck with,
disrespectful
though?
right
I do fuck
now.
with Shane hard. I
What's
fuck with
the
Shane
Shane?
hard. Yeah, I fuck with Shane hard.
Queensbridge Finest, man.
Yeah, I do.
Hey, run our test on that album. What's up?
Ding.
We
Ding,
moving on.
ding.
Hey,
Look
man.
into my eyes.
Hey, yo, this run our test
Ding.
from Queens.
Alright, so yeah, we got. So listen, my man B Knox, he's doing his thing, man. That's the first person to really challenge, Ali on his boy Nas. I like Nas, Lola likes Nas, so that was a good one.
That was
That was a curveball. Just, so like he said, he got a couple projects coming out, man. Y'all keep tuned in. We're gonna make sure that we have drop some of the links in the description from some of the music that he already has out, and we'll put his handle and stuff in there just so that way you guys can follow him, check him out. Young brother trying to do his thing in the music game. We all know how hard it is to get out there, and he's a talented young man. He gets it in when it comes to the bars. We can attest for that. Moving along, you gonna hang out with us, man.
Oh yeah, we are.
All right, so we're gonna move into
building.
dopamine 113. Tell me before we move on. Tell me about what that where that dopamine
Where that came
113
from.
came from.
So
That was the question I wanted to.
we were doing a project a few years. This is a couple years back. Doing a project and the name of the project was about to be called Dopamine or something like that. I forgot. Him and Tis 113. Him and our other partner was talking about the shit. So we about to call the project Dopamine. whatever reason we didn't call it Dopamine, but we just like, yo, we like the name, that shit kind of, you know what I'm saying, stick. So we did the research on it, whatever like that, you know.
I think this Boz, my bad, not to cut you off. I think Boz from Dreamville, was his project named Dopamine? Either Boz or Kaz. I think it was Boz.
No, it was Boz. It was Boz. Yeah.
And of course, y'all had it way before him, but I'm just kind of saying I remember hearing it, like the word before. So just to kind of.
And dopamine it's just a stimulant in the brain, basically.
It's
yeah.
dope.
Yeah. So
okay,
we like it's dope. So
that's dope. Yeah. And then 113, what is that? Just like an area code?
Nah. So. So the name of the label was Missing Element Music Group.
Okay.
At the time when we first came out with it, if you look at the periodic table, the first missing element is 113. So we just kind of went with that. I think they wound up finding element 113 or something like that. Eventually,
messing it up.
Yeah, fucked it up. But that's why I put 113.
Oh, that's dope. The missing
That's
element.
deep, yeah.
Stimulating your brain.
I suck at
missing element. That's fire.
Yeah.
Take notes, young artists. You see that? See how his name meant something? It wasn't just thrown together because it sounded hot. That's just cool too. But it had
It's always
meaning
nice
to
when
That was dope.
it
There
has
was
a
some
meaning
substance
and
to it.
there's
He just
substance
blew
behind
me.
it.
Yeah, he just blew me.
So anytime you hear a dopamine song, just for everybody, anytime you hear a dopamine song and you hear at the beginning, the guy says, now we have dopamine, that's an actual professor giving like a whole fucking lecture on dopamine. It's like
That's fire.
countless videos on YouTube of him doing
Yeah, I noticed that was like y'all's like y'all sign on. I
Yeah.
like that. That's dope. Okay.
I thought that was like 113th Street or something.
Yeah, I thought it was like you know, block or something, somewhere where they're from or something like that. He had to kind of.
He from the Burgh.
Okay.
Yeah, he from Pittsburgh.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's funny. How y'all from the opposite sides. How did y'all link up? I know he's not here to speak for himself.
Working. I forgot what the hell was working, but while I was at Morehouse.
Out in the ground.
Yeah, working.
Class over there. Okay. Okay, cool. Thank you for throwing that out there. That was one question I wanted to grab before we moved along. So Dopamine 113. Y'all remember that they the missing element. Rhapsody. Rhapsody, the Eve album. Just her as a slept on artist as well. But how'd y'all feel about the project?
Dope project.
Very dope. We needed that actually.
Yeah.
That's what the game needed.
Talk about it.
I'm kind of tired of
Especially from a female.
Yeah, we need that. That's what we need from a female. Not even especially from a female. Period. That's what we need.
It's balance. It's called balance.
Yeah.
We need the balance.
Yeah.
So that is nice.
That's
She
how
killed
we
that.
hear
It was-
right there.
That's fact.
It's up there.
Now I agree with that.
It's
We
definitely
It's up there with the Gibbs. It's up there with Gibbs.
Bandana.
It is. It is.
It is.
It is.
Yeah, my two favorite projects of the year so far are YBN Corday's The Lost Boy and then Rapsody.
I'm still breaking coordination.
You seen him at the U.S. Open with Cat?
But Naomi,
He's
Osaka.
up there sitting up there with Cat.
And damn, who's the other person that was sitting next to him? They didn't even. I saw somebody post like a picture where they were acknowledging Cap, and I think somebody else was sitting in the picture that was like Biggie or some other. It was some other prominent figure in hip hop, and everybody was like, y'all gonna act like YBN not sitting right there. He's there for his girl, like
Right.
he dates Naomi Osaka, so it was kind of like y'all ain't gonna say his name, but anyway, yeah, those are my two projects right now. But back to Rhapsody and Eve. Damn,
They snuck Erykah Badu on there too.
yeah. There's a lot of people on there that you gotta pay attention to. How do you pronounce Shorty's name with that be wearing the masks all the time?
It's like
I just found out about her.
The K47.
Yeah, 47.
47, dope artist. I didn't even know who she was, and then when I saw her name and I saw how good she did on Rap's album, I went back. Oh, damn, she's been on a couple of projects. Right?
Yeah, I first heard her on the
You
Issa
better
Rae
reference.
Issa Rae's show.
Insecure.
Insecure.
Yeah, Money Insecure.
HBO. Okay.
Where's she
Yeah.
from? I think she's from like LA or something.
Well,
She
she
sounds
got the
just
ski mask on and shit with the bandanas and stuff. She might be. But album's fire. A couple of joints I like on Eve was of course the Nina, the first track.
Oh
Just
my
sets
gosh,
the pace,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
The whole tone is the word I wanted to use. Cleo, when she's just going off on her old like set it off Cleo, but also I kind of felt like a little Foxy Cleopatra vibe in there as well, like a double. I don't know if that's what you meant, Raps, but that's how
I think
felt.
every song was like that. Every song was like that.
What's your favorite record?
Ooh, I got a list. Let me get it.
Just off the top of my head, I have to say Leah.
I was just about to say Leah.
The joint with Queen Latifah.
Ooh, Queen went in.
And what's the joint? And Sojourner with Cole.
Cole. La 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 la. Yeah, that shit was hard. What's yours?
So it was a good album. I'm gonna tell y'all, I just got put onto Rapsody. This guy just put me on, and I appreciate it. He always said she's dope. You've always said that like she's so slept on. Somebody was just talking about her on my Twitter feed, like saying the same thing and giving some points about why she slept on and how hot her music is, and I agree. Cause I be listening for the bops and the ballads, and I found myself bobbing my head. And she had content, and that's one of the factors that we always talk about that makes up a classic and a good album. So she had that. So some of my favorites, Sojourner, Michelle,
yes,
Iman
and Jid. Who else was on there? Jid, somebody else.
I didn't write that.
It was an R&B artist, right?
It was.
Damn, I can't remember. You got the track list?
You like mine?
Iman.
Yes. Iman.
I think
Who's on Iman though?
Who's on Iman?
Outside of Jid.
Iman is Sir.
Sir.
Okay,
there we go.
There we go. Back to Sir.
There you go. Yes, Sir.
Sir just dropped an album. It's fire too.
Shout out to Sir.
So I really like Serena and Whoopi. I really like Whoopi.
Whoopi is a bop.
Whoopi is a bop. I listened to that a couple times.
Yeah.
So
I like Oprah though a little more than I like Whoopi.
Really?
I like that.
I like Oprah.
Circulate.
I do. I like.
Just because it had that feel for like the new age, like the new age kids would love that.
So I like. Oh, I didn't write it on here. I couldn't pronounce it. Some song on there that I can't pronounce.
Is it the one with D'Angelo?
It's like IJ.
Yeah.
Something. Okay. That's
You said the one with Queen Latifah. That was fire.
You like that back in the days when niggas were fake.
There you go. That's the one she.
So this was a great album. I think it was a great project. It's gonna definitely make me wanna go listen to some of her other stuff. So she's definitely gonna be in my rotation. I already added her to my playlist.
Ooh, shit's for the win. Right.
Shout out to you. So and she's a woman. So Team Us, you already know. And just to piggyback on what B Knox was saying, like it's great balance. I'm here for the City Girls. I'm here for Meg Thee Stallion. I'm here for Cardi B. I'm here for all of them. I want them to win. Period. But this is great balance. And she's great. You know what I'm saying? You can't hate on her. Like, I don't think anybody would have valid points if you sat them down and was like, tell me why you don't like her. Tell me why you don't fuck with her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody would be able to do that unless they were just being a hater.
She said I made it without showing my body. Like, and that was the deep thing. Like, she says a lot of bars on there that are like.
She had some bar about not being scared of nobody and music,
something.
She said something.
I gotta double.
I gotta listen to it a couple more times before I can start repeating stuff.
She really she come off like a mix of like MC Light.
Yeah. I can see where you're going with that.
You can feel those vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has an older spirit in the way she raps. So her style is like she was saying, like, hey, this is I wanted to bridge out on this project and I wanted to do the Oprah.
Yeah.
Circulate, like do something different so that way the kids who are listening who are like, I don't really like some of her old. Oh nah, I like this new stuff from Rapsody. She's doing a little bit for everybody, so just a variety. But you're right, her normal content is in that lane all the time. But she still was able to be herself, like you said, with your music and how you guys are like, look, I can have a certain sound to it, but you still know it's me. You still know I'm being myself and true to my own core. So yeah, she did a great job, man. This is a really good album. I love that she did the whole theme.
Yeah, I love
that. Prominent, black figures or women in general. That was amazing. Brown women. Okay, we'll take that. Brown and however we want to do it, right?
I did like
for the sisters.
Raina's interlude.
Oh, that was fire.
I forgot. I had that on here too.
That was fire.
Yeah.
Fire. That was fire.
Yeah, I like she used all their names, but she had like a sprinkle of their personality to theme each track. Like, but you knew
Tyra was banging too.
Like think about confident lady track.
That's what I said.
Model, she walking on a fine.
About to write down.
She fine, she bad to the bone, or something like that, right? But then even to Serena, right? Don't stop, because when you think of Serena, you think her ass, right? So let's keep it 100. We love how well you play tennis, strong black queen. We got you, but we think talk about that, right? So that was dope how she incorporated that in there as well. But great album. I don't know. We want to do some ratings.
5.
I think that's you solidified, that's 5.
Solidified.
Shout out to 9th and Jam, but they definitely got it going over there. But she on Rock Nation now too. She signed a side deal as well.
Jay-Z signed everybody.
Jay-Z smart. There you go. They got a little bit of everybody. They got Meek over there now too, to some type of. I think it's like I don't know if that's like a rock, like a
lot of this is management. A lot of this management.
Yeah, because I know Ross still got it. Huh?
Is he on Rock?
Who? Meek? Yeah. He signed with Meek.
I know Sean.
Rap just signed.
Day the Butcher.
Sean. Damn, everybody's over there. That's what you just said.
Yeah, Sean.
I didn't even know Sean signed with Rock Nation.
He on the list. He on the roster.
Well, that makes sense because of Ye, so there might be some type of. I don't know. I'm not gonna speak too deep on it. Now, but remember back in the day, it was all good. Huh?
He was on good, right?
Yeah. I think he's still on good. I don't think he's completely off, but
yeah, they signed G Perico too, West Coast.
Okay, that might be somebody new to look into.
Right.
Okay, I don't know about G. Did you see he dropped some hidden gems coming soon?
He'll be on some Nipsey joints and all that.
Okay. But yeah, Solidified, Rapsody, definitely the Eve album was a great project. I think hip hop needed it. You're finally getting, your dues. People didn't know about you, but now you're in the mainstream lights and you're on your little promo run, and I was really proud. I was very happy. People, if y'all want to take a look at some albums from Rapsody, if you're not already a fan, go back and listen to Beauty and the Beast. That's the project that I recommend. If you want to fall in love with Rapsody, she just displays her own lyrical exercise from beginning to end on that. And Layla Wisdom was pretty good as well as a complete album. Eve is her best project overall, as far as variety of music. Beauty and the Beast is the great.
You heard that record she got with Episode? It's like 2 a.m.
Oh, which one? Trying to remember what project.
It's on like 2 projects that she has. Like sometimes she'll recycle the joint.
Like the Sojourner track was on the
Jam
compilation project. So she
it's time for TDE to come out with something.
And Kendrick is, hey man, Schoolboy just dropped.
Crash Out.
We gotta spread it out of there. And Sir just dropped too.
Oh yeah.
Top is like they let everybody get their time. I think I heard Kendrick's supposed to be dropping like 4th quarter this year. So.
Okay.
Well, Ab will drop.
Ab-Soul, man, I don't know, man. Like I love Ab-Soul. I just wish he would.
I love Ab too. Ab just don't.
He just never like really.
Ab like me, man. Ab don't push it out. Ever.
Just be in the lab working, don't put nothing.
I feel like I just want better projects from him.
I feel.
Like I like him as like a fan, but I feel like the masses, if you're not like a really like super Ab-Soul fan, just you're not.
I feel like that's the whole TDE roster though, honestly. Like if you're not a Schoolboy fan.
Schoolboy albums be fire.
No, I agree. I'm just saying if you're not a Schoolboy fan, you're not even really going to check for it for real.
Like, I feel like Ab let everything pass him by.
Correct.
Like he kind of like fell to the bottom of the
list. Yeah.
Yeah.
J-Rock was there for at one point.
Yeah. Ab doing his thing. He got old girl and everything, so I think he got like a kid and all that. He just chilling.
Family man.
He with like Yar Sanchez and all that, so he living the dream right now.
All right, but yeah, thank you once again, Rapsody. Great album.
Thank you for real. Thank you for that.
Needed that, man.
She up there with like she Kendrick Cole. She in that.
Yeah,
definitely in that
category.
I agree.
She's definitely up there. Rap's better than a lot of niggas that are in the game right now. To be honest, that's why I don't say my favorite female rapper per se. Like I just say she's one of my favorite rappers. Period. Just because she's just barring it up.
I think she's the best female rapper
ever.
Hold on, Ali. Hold on.
I know we got Salt and Pepper, we got Queen Latifah, but
MC Light.
Ever,
man. Like these albums be like, her albums be.
She might be onto it. She's like,
if I'm comparing her to J. Cole, name another female MC that's better than J. Cole.
All I'm saying is give her some time before we say that.
She been in the game for like 20 years.
Yeah, has been in the game for a little while. She got a good.
It's okay. We're new. We just got put on this.
Yeah, she got like 5 albums out.
She got like a bunch of mixtapes. So like she's out.
She's just like more new to the mainstream.
That's why I said Eve is like the one.
Because people are talking about it, and I can honestly say, or at least not
Rap. We can't move on from this topic. You just don't.
I'm hearing her name now. It's ringing bells now more than I've never really heard her name before.
Yeah, I think she's the most talented female MC I've ever heard.
So I think talent-wise, you can say she has an argument, but just to say like she's the best ever,
that's
like Nicki Minaj is still in the game, bro.
She's better than Nicki, I think. Nicki got bars.
No. But when you saying better, are you saying talent?
I'm talking about like.
I mean, Nicki Minaj is really up there.
She can rap. She's like the Wayne. She's like the female Wayne to me.
But I don't even want to put comparisons to it. I'm just saying, period. If we talking about just women, female rappers, just period. Nicki Minaj has to be at number 1 right now. No?
I think that Rapsody's the best.
I'm gonna go with Rapsody.
Nicki's number 1 mainstream.
Out there.
She's mainstream.
But you have to. That mainstream success has to count for something. It can't.
I can't listen to a full Nicki Minaj album all the way through.
And maybe not, but what I'm saying is that mainstream success that she has, that Rapsody doesn't have, that has to count for something.
I can listen to a Nicki project.
Pink Friday. What did you talk about last time? Pink Friday?
You sliding around listening to Nicki?
No, I'm not. But
I can listen to
But I'm also not sliding around listening to Beyonce.
I can listen to Beyonce.
And I can't, but so that don't even matter.
But that's R&B. Because I can listen to Shaka
Khan. But that's my point, though.
That's my just in overall R&B artist. I'm not gonna go to listen to just.
When you talk about just better, success has to be part of that equation. So that's kind of similar to the LeBron and MJ equation, right? Like I think MJ is better than LeBron just off the six. Yeah, just off the 6 rings alone. You know what I'm saying? Right. So.
That's a whole other conversation.
No, it's the same conversation. Here's why. You can't take Nicki's success out of the equation just because Rapsody doesn't have this.
I'm not taking the success. I just personally.
What you said? You said Nicki.
And while they're chatting,
Nicki does have more mainstream.
Let us know what you think. Rapsody. Right. Who do you think is the best?
I
don't know. You think Rapsody?
Yeah,
Nicki?
That's the key.
Nicki got all the hits, but like
right. And so
it's like comparing Nas with like a Drake.
And guess what? I'm gonna say Drake is better than Nas.
That's wild, bro.
I can't say you can't. Those numbers have to count for something.
Smoke.
Y'all, they took his head.
Worst behavior.
Hey.
I had to go blow off some steam, y'all.
Hey, he not a better rapper than Nas.
He'll be right back with us.
He not a better rapper than Nas, but all that success
he got steam coming out his ears, y'all. He gotta go blow off the steam coming out his ears.
Look,
you can't throw numbers away, bro. Hey, this man had to take a drink. You can't throw the numbers away.
He took a drink. He walked off and took a drink. Oh, he's back.
Come on, bro.
So when it's all said and done.
When it's all said and done, we're not gonna ever put Drake above.
No, hold on. Take your opinion out.
I love Drake. I love Drake.
We're gonna take our opinions out. When it's all said and done, in the annals of hip hop, when it's all said and done.
You guys gonna say Eminem is better than Nas and Tupac and all them because of sales and all that.
Oh shit.
But you have to account that
we don't have to account for
you do. You can't take sales out of the equation.
Sales is out of the equation because who's buying all this stuff, man?
So if we take sales out of the
you can go to the shows and
that's true.
Number white boys in the crowd.
It ain't us out
that doesn't validate who's the best artist.
Wait, hold on.
All these rap shows is full of like white kids in the crowd, man.
Time out.
It is, man. I go to these shows. If you go to the shows, unless it's like a neo soul type of show, it's gonna be us, and we're gonna be out there with on the beach chairs and all that.
Chilling.
I don't do like none of that
handshake.
It's like if you go to the football games, that's who's gonna be there, but that's not gonna equate to
I knew that was gonna happen.
Like Joe Budden, his numbers don't speak for it.
No.
He's the best.
Right. Lyrically, I do think
his numbers don't show that.
But if somebody told me right now, hey, Joe Budden not even in my top 50, I because he not even getting the numbers.
He don't care about rules. I hit the ding on him.
Nah, my man Wilder, he Wilder though.
He said
you
That's like us looking at a basketball game and just saying, oh, he's better than him, but this man has a better stats though. We can't just say different. He looks better. It's the same thing.
Your stats are like what you actually do on the court. Like that's based off of your skill.
So that's why
like anything like streams, all that shit. Like Tekashi 6ix9ine would be one of the best. The way he was running.
We could take the streams before we even had streaming service. I'm talking when Drake first came in the game and all that.
Streaming shit was out when Drake came in the game.
Man, Drake killed the game.
I think Drake came in when streaming was getting popping.
Nah, when So Far Gone came out with streaming, we went streaming, was it?
So Far Gone is not better than any guy's album.
I'm not saying that So Far Gone was. Do you want to compare catalogs?
Oh, hell yeah. Nas?
Drake? Let's go.
Drake got R&B albums. Like Drake is not going to sit next to Nas
and be like, I'm better than you, nigga. That's a tough one because there'll be a lot of like, what are we breaking down in that? Are we just talking about?
I mean, we talking about pens now. Are we talking about pens?
No, I think you talking about pens.
I'm talking overall. You can take Drake out of hip hop, man. You can't take Nas out of hip hop.
Wait, you think you take Drake out of hip hop?
Drake shit is popping right now. Like Drake is. I love Drake. Everything he's offered. That whole Toronto.
He's been in the game 10 years. So
he's been in the game 10 years. Is he more impactful than Nas?
This is hold on. That was a bad way to position it.
That was very bad.
That was bad.
Drake.
I already told you got better.
Wait. Drake has been at the top of the game for years. Nas has never been at the top.
Drake invented the hybrid artist for
Nas and Jay was at the top together.
He's singing and rapping.
Nas was never at the top.
Nas was never at the top ever.
That's because he's a J guy. So we gotta let him have his.
True.
Because I'm a J guy, but I'm a J guy over J. So I get that. I get it.
So Drake is better than Nas. Is he better than Jay?
No.
He put you.
No.
But he's better than Nas.
No. Yeah.
Now
you don't like Nas though.
Yeah,
now I can't do it. There's a couple folks
I'm saying fall back. I'm falling back.
Yeah, let's stop. Let's move on. Ding.
But it's not a fair argument though. It's not a fair argument. He's a hybrid artist.
Number one click.
He's an R&B singer. And he raps at the same time. Nas is an MC's MC. They're not really comparable.
So if we talk about MCing, then that's a different story.
They're not comparable. I wouldn't even say that Drake's better than Wayne. I'm sticking with the Wayne shit.
All right.
I feel like Drake is a superstar artist.
But I feel like that's an argument to be had though. Drake and Wayne. I don't feel like you could put Nas up against these.
I feel like Drake came in the game with Wayne's.
Anything can happen. Solidified.
At the time.
He came with Big Sean style too.
Ding.
We done.
Ding.
Ding.
He's looking at me in my eyes, y'all.
Still fighting.
Speaking while I'm saying ding. He disrespectful.
Hey man, you know, I throw that punch after the bell.
Alright. Lola, it's all yours, man. We're gonna move on to the next segment. It's gonna get a little wild, y'all.
Me and my man's over here, man. We gotta.
I like that. It was a little Stevie. Brought in a good, first guest in. We ain't done though. He said he gonna hang out for the whole show.
So I'm excited to have another guy, especially for today's topic on Tea with Lola B. Alright, okay, so boom. Let's jump right in. So I want to talk about, today's going to be, today's topic is more so on the sexual tip. Because I told y'all last time, I'm going to be talking about kind of battling the sexist, relationship, dating, single stuff, sexual stuff, all kind of stuff. Today's topic is a sexual topic. And
we don't be knowing until we get it.
Yeah, it's a surprise, just like last time. It's a surprise. So they was like,
we're cooked.
Oh, they was like, whoa. So, but it's a thing, and I want to talk about it. I want to see how y'all feel about it. So also make sure y'all comment below and let me know how y'all feel. Let me know about what topics y'all want to talk about, y'all want to hear about, and stuff like that. So today we bring you, how do y'all feel about men during sex getting their booty ate during sex? I know it's so hard to just say it. I ain't gonna lie, y'all.
This is when you put the hat over your face.
I was trying to find a better way to say it.
The show's over today.
No, it's not. I was trying to find a better way to say it, but really there is no. So I mean, it is what it is, and just like girls out here getting their booty ate, niggas out here getting the groceries ate too.
It's 2019.
It's 2019.
Yeah, that's facts.
It's 2019.
So just about guys. Just want to know how we feel about getting it done to us.
No, well, if
or
that's
about
what,
doing it to somebody else. You want to open it up to make it a little bit more wild as well?
So it's all the way open. So whoever wants to chime in.
What's open, Lola?
The topic. If anybody wants to chime in, okay, on how they might feel putting themselves in that
y'all comment below, fellas.
Hey, I got
or not. I already told them y'all or not. But how do y'all feel about it in general? Do y'all think that makes a man gay? Do you think that that's sexually not okay in the bedroom? Do you think that men should be, because men want women to be completely open sexually. They want to be able to throw anything at women and you be down to try it. You know what I'm saying? Like on a freak tip or whatever. But some women want that same openness from men. And it's not like they're inviting a man into the bedroom to do something like that. So, and not to mention, so y'all know men's G-spot is in his rectum. So
is that?
That's a fact. It's a fact. It is a fact. It's a fact. That is where.
Who said
Tea with Lola B?
Look at it.
Who said
Google it.
Is that some
Google it.
That's some
No, just
is that Greek?
anatomy.
My
Google
G-spot is in my ass.
Yes.
Who said that?
Google it. I'm not just saying it.
So
it's a fact.
that's how you feel about
All I'm saying is,
it's
it's all about being sexually open everybody's not sexually open, women included. It's some things that women's like, nah, I ain't doing it. I'm just not interested. No,
if it ain't come from Dr. CB, I ain't trying to.
CB wasn't exactly on. He didn't get to this topic. He didn't get to this topic. Google it. No, I want you to Google it right now.
It's enough.
If I have my phone, I want you to Google it right now. As a side note, I'm just saying.
But why? Let's talk about the whys, right? Because I know Lola's like in here fighting for her life. Right
I'm always fighting. I'm drowning.
Not you said it's a no. Why is it a no?
Wait. Is you trying to eat dude's booty talk?
Hell no, because we'll talk about my opinion, and I'm absolutely against it. And it's so funny because I'm a firm believer in different strokes for different folks, and I feel like that.
Y'all do what y'all
I feel like that about a lot of different subjects. What my opinion got to do with what y'all like to do in the bedroom? That ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm concerned about what I got going on and what I'm not doing. I'm not doing that.
So you're not eating ass.
But I'm not eating no ass.
Okay. Great. Period. So hold on. Okay. Let me stir it up some. Because we got no's across the board, right? Of just conventionally just letting your lady eat your ass. We're all saying no, right?
That's not crazy.
It does. It is.
But let me open it up for you. Let me throw a little extra on top of it, right? A little frosting on it.
A little sprinkle.
So if there was a milli on the table, right? Nah. So you're not letting your girl eat your ass for $1 million?
Your girl, not no random bro.
Not a dude.
And you gotta think about it from a lot of different angles too. She not, from what I've been told, because I done told y'all,
I'm trying my best because I'm no homosexual, no disrespect, disrespecting folks, but
I'm heavy on Twitter. And y'all
know
Twitter is like
$5 million? I'm gonna keep bringing y'all morals up. Fuck y'all morals up.
We have this talking to $5 million. It doesn't matter the number.
Twitter is like a big open chat room. There's a lot of stuff that they come up
15 million, 20. I'm gonna keep going on you. I'm trying to break you.
I'm gonna just stand
like lockdown with my nigga Stacy from the Wood. 20 million.
Yeah, that nigga Stacy right now.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna do it again.
Yeah,
I had to try to stir it up to try to get to see what people would say because I mean, you put a monetary value there. I just feel like there's no going back. At the end of the day, if I say I'm gonna do it for a certain monetary value, I'm kind of saying I'll sell my soul for that shit.
If you do it for $1 million, you should do it for $1.
Because it's like, it's
just
what you're into. Go ahead,
but it's,
go ahead.
I don't want to expand on this topic before I throw this out there, but I do have a quick question. If y'all feel that way, if that's y'all answer, before we keep going, I just want to know.
I'm not eating no booties either, so.
You ain't.
Oh, so you're gonna flip it now instead of us getting our asses eat.
What does that do for me?
Well, we eat ass now.
I mean, that's even more common these days than that, so we can shoot.
Fellas, let us know below if y'all eating y'all girls' asses or whoever's ass.
Hey, man, you gotta eat the ass. You gotta eat the ass.
So you eating? Okay.
Hold on, wait. You're not eating everybody.
Yeah, you're not eating. Just like you ain't eating everybody. You're not doing that.
But
your girl,
married.
You ain't eating everybody, but your girl.
Why though?
Why though what?
Why not?
Why what? Why what?
It's the same as like licking toes. Why do some guys like to lick toes?
I'm not licking no toes either. That's weird.
Damn.
Son, listen.
I mean, I like pretty toes.
I'm not licking those toes. 2019, you're not even licking toes.
You ain't even looking those nice toes.
Be not stop.
Hell no, I said listen toes. What? I like toes. I like listen toes.
You rugby?
I mean, I'm rubbing like feet or something,
I'm like, damn.
Yo, I'm not.
That's
I haven't eaten no ass or got my ass eaten. I'm 100 about my like. If I do something, I'm gonna do it. Like I'm gonna tell y'all I did it, but just haven't did none of those.
You lick your feet? I got a foot fetish. What?
Shout out to the man.
Hey, at least he's keeping it real though.
Your leg is already up there, so it's just like the leg be already right here. So
I ain't gonna lie.
Hold on.
Well, you mean like sucking toes?
the leg do be right there, so it's just like
okay.
You grab that.
I'm not sucking toes.
I'm probably practical with you. Hold on.
I'm not sucking toes, but
no, he's sucking toes.
Real quick, New Orleans.
You eat the box?
New Orleans in the building.
Are you eating the box? Hold on, are you eating the box?
Now, there's things that are edible.
Look, you know, Ali be a little introverted about his little bedroom encounters. We had to we told him we was, busting headboards, right? Ali's look at all this.
Oh, okay. I was about to kick you out the
So
show.
let's stop there.
I was about to kick you out the show right now.
So you eat the box, right? You know what
It's not already down there.
Let's just talk about a lady's anatomy, right? It's wet, it's moist, it's warm. You know what I'm saying, right? So now, what's so different from
you never know what you're gonna
from your lady going to take a shower and now she can wash her whole body? Like, what's the difference between eating pussy and sucking toes? Like, she can wash off.
Yeah, what's the difference?
Okay, so
that's fair.
It ain't nothing like
look. I'll tell you this.
You do all your little stuff.
I'll tell you this.
I'm sorry, sucking the toes now.
Hold on.
The way you're saying
I'll throw this in here for you, right?
You're making it sound awkward.
I'll suck some toes. I ain't eating no ass.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I'll
do all the other shit, but I'm not eating the ass, man.
Hey, listen.
It's interesting.
I'm sorry. I mean, it's cool. I mean, they don't tell them what anybody gonna do when they get in the moment, but I ain't eating no ass.
I think Lola started it off by when she said, like, you know, guys want women to be like all the way open. That's how I am. Like, you gotta be all the way open. Now, I'm not gonna be all the way open. You know what I'm saying?
That's feminine. Women need to be feminine though. That's cool.
And that's how I look at it.
The man don't need to be all super feminine and do all kinds of different shit.
That's how I look at it.
Once you start doing different shit as a man, you gonna go to the other side. You gonna start doing all kinds of shit.
You don't know that. That's like people who be talking about weed is like a gateway drug. That don't necessarily mean that. So maybe for some people it is like that.
I know some people
like when I be on my Twitter feed, there's this one particular.
Mel is cooked.
There's this one guy who I follow on Twitter, and I told him I was gonna unfollow him a long time ago, and I never did. Because I was just like, we was talking about, because we was talking about eating butt.
Booty.
Yeah, booty.
Niggas eat
Niggas eat booty. And he's very open about having his. And he talks about it like it's so casual. And it struck me, you know, things
Does he play for the other team?
No.
I don't want to know.
No. And the thing is, when it comes to like certain things during sex, like eating booty wasn't always a thing. Just like at one point in time, eating the box was kind of, it all had its time. It all had its time. Right, okay.
I feel like they was always having sex during that time. I feel like when we was kids, you know,
we were not sexually exploring.
So it wasn't like, it's just about sexual.
We weren't sexually exploring like that at that time. So I'm just saying everything has its time. That's once upon a time, niggas was like, you doing what? I ain't looking no like what, and now who does it? And then the same thing with women getting their booty licked. It's like that wasn't always a thing, and now niggas like, Kevin Gates. When he kind of really hit the thing, really
I respect that though. Look, I respect it. Knox said he's open for his lady too. So see, at the end of the day, I respect them brothers who are confident about it and they're bold about it. Now the whole
and that's cool. That's fine. I'm not saying anything is wrong with that.
Because I think
in the grand scheme of things,
to somebody, you're still giving it. Right, you're not.
That's how I look at it. Yeah.
Men is that giving. I don't want to ever receive in that area ever.
Whatever you do with your lady, that's
receive up here.
So y'all are y'all down with looking at gooch?
That area.
Mm-hmm.
You can't even
still in that same.
You can't even touch my gooch. You can't go down at a certain level. It's just like you getting too close.
That's too close.
Yeah,
that's still falling in the category.
I heard it's amazing for guys.
Yeah.
But that's fine.
I'm out of there. I'm out of there, bro.
My dad said, my bro said, I might read about it. That's as far as
I'm out of there, man.
That's cool. So, with that being said, we've discussed how you guys feel. How do you feel about this? I told you I'm not with it.
So if a dude wanted to do that?
My dude, not a dude.
Well, you do, yeah.
So you'll let him do it to you, though?
Of course.
Okay.
But no,
I
ain't
not.
Now, what if he asked you to?
I'm not interested
in
putting my face in no guy's butt.
So why is he can put his face in your butt?
What you mean? My butt is hairless. It probably it smells good. It's like he said, like when you just to be all open, like if you already having intercourse or something like that, you already wet and moist and stuff like that. It's just all like. So, I mean, it doesn't do. It's not a huge.
Not every sexual session starts off extra.
You're right. Wait, what?
Yeah, sometimes you just out. You might have got a little run in. Y'all might be about to get it in a random location.
Okay, that's not quickie behavior.
And then it's in your ass.
That's not quickie behavior. I'm just talking about in general. That's not quickie behavior.
I wanted to throw some extra elements.
I'm just saying, in the grand scheme of things.
The missing element, right? 1, 1, 3.
Sexually, period. Generally
Go ahead.
So let me ask you this. So do you, even though you said you wouldn't do it to your dude or whatever like that?
I don't judge. I'm just not interested.
Okay, that's fine. But do you have any reservation? Like, let's say you were into doing it or whatever like that, or some shit. Do you have any reservations about the fact that that's a man receiving something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you do. Okay. Okay. You answer my question. That's all.
There we go.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah, I'm not, and I am completely. I don't judge people because who am I to judge anyone?
Right, we are
You know
individuals.
what I'm saying? Especially sexually, because that's a topic where people got kinks and stuff like that, and it's not fair to judge other people about what they like to do in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? Just like you guys gave your opinions, I am not interested. I will not be putting my faith in no nigga's ass. Period.
Good.
Like, I'm not. I don't. My faith. Like, I'm not trying to be eye to eye with your ass. It's probably hairy. Like, I'm not interested.
With the little brown.
No.
Go ahead.
You really just took me.
Lola was rapping. I'm sorry. Go
You
ahead.
really just took me out.
Oh shit.
No thanks.
Damn,
Got
dog.
the little smudge.
No thanks. I'm just not interested. I don't judge anybody else. I'm just not interested. But like I said, I wanted to talk about it because, again, being open sexually and things like that, of course, and there are things that women may not be willing to do in the bedroom that their sexual partner might want to try and stuff like that. Whether it be, that S&M type stuff or bondage, like that's not necessarily something like that, but right, but it's still something people might have a kink, you know what I'm saying, about it, and somebody be like, no, I'm not. I wanna be. Yeah. Story time.
Okay, story time on
Story
Solidified Podcast. Okay.
I'm ready.
You like, look how
He about to. He trying to figure out how he wanna.
How can I position this shit?
I just put it to you this way.
Yes. Couldn't try.
Within the last maybe 4 months, 6 women have all asked me, can they do that to me? That's just crazy.
The game's changing.
Wait.
The game's changing.
Tie you up or eat your butt?
No, eat my butt.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
The game's changing.
They
That was my
asked.
point. They asked. Yeah, like that's how deep it is now. Yeah, that's crazy.
How did
So,
they ask?
Most of them just ask.
Verbally,
like, can
No, they verbally, but I mean, one of them
can I lick
sliding
your butt?
down
Can I lick
there.
your ass? Can I eat your ass? Like, how do they say it? It sounds so harsh talking about a guy. Like, you don't mind saying it about a woman. Like, I want to eat.
So one of them is
But it's like, for a guy, can I eat your?
So you know how like back in the day, maybe you might even now, you know what I'm saying? You might look at a girl and be like, shit, I fuck shit out of her. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, right? It was almost one of them to where like she talked to her homegirl and was like, yeah, I'll lick his ass too. It's like that. Yeah. So that makes me feel like it's way more dudes doing it nowadays.
It is.
For women to feel like it's acceptable.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
It
saying? That shit.
That's true. That was a good call out.
Are you surprised, bro?
I am.
I'm very surprised.
I'm very surprised.
There's a lot of.
I'm very surprised.
From your manly man, like your macho man, I'm very surprised. If that's
I can see
something
that. In 2019, I see a lot of shit that don't surprise me no more.
that's true, but I think I guess that
For
that has
women to just come out and ask that.
category.
I ain't surprised.
And this shit is like this happens to me.
That's
Like,
what it's a thing.
I'd rather
It's a
ask
thing.
you go.
Actually,
Start
just
doing
try
it.
to
I'm
just-
like, oh, I miss women.
You might accidentally punch her in her face.
Whoa.
The thing is, these when they ask these questions, this wasn't like in the middle of having sex and no shit like that.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
this
like
is just
exploratory
I don't even
conversation.
fucking know. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
She was like, yeah, that ain't even my shorty, but she's like, I look so good, and she said she
She
will eat
said
my
she
ass.
was
That's weird, dog.
I guess that's a form of flattery now, too.
Bro,
That's
even
how
though
we
I
do
said
it.
I do it, I couldn't look at a stranger and be like, well, I eat her ass. Like, that's weird to me.
He's like, I gotta make some
Yeah,
type of
normally
connection.
stuff like that, when it comes to stuff like that, like you think about your girl. You
Yeah.
think about somebody's random.
Yeah. I had a
Putting
girl,
your
like,
face
really,
in
like,
somebody's random.
Really questioned me about it. Like,
random
really
box.
wanted me to do that, and I was like, nah. She was like, 2019, like niggas is doing that. I was like, damn, this nigga is not doing that.
But damn, this nigga. And you totally have that right. Your sexual,
I stand
your
on
sexual preferences
Got
are
to.
your sexual
That's
preferences.
true.
Period. Anybody.
Doesn't matter, you know.
If
next
you
thing you know,
don't, yup, they gonna start
questioning
questioning.
everything.
Yeah.
Next thing you know,
You
well,
gotta
I ain't gonna go that far.
You gotta be solidified.
Got to.
Stance, yeah.
Got to.
So do y'all think that is gay?
I do.
Okay. You think it's
I think
gay?
it's
You
feminine.
I think it.
think it's
I think
feminine?
it's very.
That's what he
feminine.
means. He has to do it in a roundabout way. He's very
I'm like,
intelligent.
you think it's feminine?
It's gay.
Okay, so that's gay.
I think it's good. Nothing's wrong with
Nothing.
gay.
That's
If you
your
wanna be
thing.
gay,
Yeah,
that's your thing,
there's
do it.
nothing
But I
against
do
that.
think it's good.
So if that's the case, if you think that men want that to go on in their relationship or with their sexual partner, you think that they like down low? Like
I think niggas need to get some more
They
hobbies.
messing with other niggas.
Here's what I need them to
Like
get.
if you want your girl
hobbies,
to do that, if you're interested in that, do you think that he's fucking a nigga on the low? Like is that
So if he wants it to himself, ladies, fellas, let's bring it back, right? Her original topic was, how do we feel about getting it done to us? Mm-hmm. And so she's saying if that happens to you and you want that, is that considered gay? And we all said gay. So
right. So do you think that?
I think it leads to it. Like I'm of the belief that any man or any human, period, that's like hypersexual, like all into like the exploratory shit with it. I feel like you're on your way to being. Man,
that's just kind of a gateway into.
Yeah, it's that word.
Yeah, because at that point it's about the feeling. It's not about who's attached to it. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's the thing. Like for instance, when that topic comes up, and I just kind of sit back and watch people talk about it because I can't speak from experience, so I don't really have much of an opinion other than I'm not interested in it. Mm-hmm. When they break it down, it's like you like to get your box ate because it feels good. Mm-hmm. It's just, yes, the area is mind-blowing. The area is, no pun intended. But it's just something else that feels good. Just like you might like foreplay, you looking on a woman's breast, or a woman is, giving a man head or something like these things feel good. Why is that off base? Just because it's not normal. It's just something else that feels good. I'm wrong for this being a natural feeling. Like, it's not like I want it from a guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not interested. Speaking if I was like a guy. Like,
he's just a nasty nigga. That's all.
Oh.
It's just a nasty nigga with his ass. Hey, come on, man.
All right. And that's what it boils down to, folks.
Any of my niggas getting their ass, they don't clown their ass in the group chat.
Okay. I don't think they're gonna be addressing or discussing that. I don't think that's
gonna come out yet, but
I'm
happy you brought that up, right? That
it's open though. I seen Charlie said he like to get his ass straight on the Breakfast Club.
Oh, he said that he likes
that. Up there. He was like, Kevin Gates was like, yo, I ain't co-signing that shit. But
I mean, we live.
We live. It's weird, man.
Okay.
Have you heard? That's something else.
What you got, man?
The shit with Ty Dolla $ign and getting his feet.
Hold on, man. Ty's my nigga. Is this facts?
I ain't heard nothing about it.
Facts, but Ty's my nigga.
It's facts. He get his feet done and his nail polish on
Ty Dolla $ign?
Yes.
Wait, you have a problem with the feet done or the nail polish?
I never seen his nails painted.
Which one? Both of them?
No, the nail polish. The nail polish. He gets his feet done. Is it clear? The nail polish.
Oh,
no, she was orange. One. Two.
One was orange.
Two. When he
no shiny butt. It was polished.
I think he was on like East them show or some shit like that.
Well, he paints his fingernails.
What he said?
He paints his fingernails.
I am 100,000% sure it was Ty. And so they asked him, you know what I'm saying?
That rapper A1 who be on Little Hip Hop.
I see her with that.
He
That
paints
was
his
kind of
nails.
funny.
It's on the Ty.
So they asked him, so like, when you're having your sexual encounters, do women do you let them suck your toes? Any real man, and if it was a no, it's just a hard no.
Right.
He said, man, I don't talk about my sexual encounter.
Oh, well, there.
I mean, and the one thing I will say is Ty Dolla $ign, which that's my dog. I love his music. Great artist. I think he has that rock star type of vibe to him as well, though, because I see him kind of cross over with his music sometimes, like the artists and stuff that he deals with. So he has that rock star, paint your fingernails, jump up on top of shit. Like his music has that soul R&B sound, but he has that vibe to him, right? The way he dresses.
Lenny Kravitz.
Lenny, there you go.
Lenny, yes.
Those guys.
That shit's weird.
Lenny was the perfect.
I'm not letting no woman eat my ass. I'm not letting no woman suck my toes.
I mean, I went and got my nails and feet done. Like,
I don't think that's wrong.
Just for like, man, self-care. That's your hygiene.
Manscaped, shiny buff, no polish.
Shiny buff.
I'm not getting my nails painted. I'm not doing that. My dad was sucking hell up.
Alright, come on. Lola, wrap this shit up.
It's wrapped up, honestly.
Close your segment.
It's wrapped up, guys.
This was good today, man.
Thanks for tuning in, folks. Like I said earlier, make sure y'all let me know down below how y'all feel about it. Is it gay? Is it not? Y'all doing it? Y'all not doing it? Y'all willing to get it done? Whatever you're willing to share, I'm willing to listen. Let me know about what y'all want to hear on next week's topic.
Just getting better and better.
Nothing is off limits. Period. So
stay
tuned for next week's surprise topic. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Little tidbit, of course, you had to throw that in here. So thank y'all so much for tuning in to Tea with Lola B. I'll see y'all next week.
Boom.
We'll see y'all next week.
Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, boom, Zaza.
Zaza. What I do?
What I do.
All right, well,
what I do.
Man, it's been a good episode, man. It's been fun, got the normal usual suspects on here.
Yeah, bring my man back a couple more times.
And B Knox came in here, talked about his origins in the game, and his projects coming up, and then also just why he fell in love with hip hop, or the roots. Like I said, with the origin. We appreciate you, man. Definitely for coming out. Definitely come back, man.
Being open and willing to talk about everything. Being an open and willing participant, I really appreciate it.
Some of our topics can be like career suicide and shit.
Facts.
Whew. Nobody's forced.
You gotta be strong, though.
Only the strong survive. I told y'all nothing off limits, so.
Oh, yeah, once again, it's your boy, King Shiz.
Solid, great.
It's your girl, Lola B.
This is Brandon Knox 113. I just been solidified, I guess.
Yay! Yay!
Solidified, man. Thank you for tuning in.
Solidified.
Oh, yeah, before we let y'all go, make sure y'all check out the description below. We're going to have, like I said in the beginning, B Knox's information, how you can find him.
Follow him, listen to his music.
Oh, real quick. We got two projects, Token Me projects dropping at the end of this year, top of the next year. Brandon Knox project coming out.
Cool.
Yeah, that's going to be called Blue Moon, my project.
Blue Moon.
Looking forward to Blue Moon.
Keep an eye out for Blue Moon, man. Support the young brother, up and coming artist. Alright, it's your boy King Shiz again. We signing out. Solidified. Thank you for tuning in. Boom.
Thank y'all.
Nah, that was good, Lola.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Brandon Knox 113. I just been solidified and tuned into the Solidified Podcast every Monday at 5 p.m. Bang, bang.